Let's get it. This is not a song. This is words in a sequence that I'm gonna speak to you. Almost like a solo podcast, but with music, cause we're gonna turn the fuck up. And this one's about my first ever anxiety attack on weed. My first ever anxiety attack. Yeah. So this one happened when I was sitting in a room with all my friends, and I didn't think that anything could go wrong. Everything was funny, everything was free, everything was calm. And we were watching a bunch of shit on TV. We were laughing, we were passing around the joint, we were passing around, there was a bong going around, there was a joint going around, and there's a bunch of athletes and some regular people mixed together. This was in college, so we had the separation of student athletes and students, and I don't even know why, because a lot of us were really the same, and we were trying to figure out what we wanted to do in lives, and so we were getting high as fuck because that shit felt real. Until it didn't. And so I was sitting there on the corner of the couch, and I was facing the rest of the group, so I was by the door, by the corner of the couch, and I was looking on to the rest of the group, and all of a sudden I got this feeling that everyone could feel how paranoid I was feeling. It wasn't just the thoughts in my head, it wasn't just the normal first 20 minutes of being high where everything's exacerbated, your heartbeat, your swallowing sensation, your everything is through the walls. It overcomes you, but that's fine because eventually it goes away. Eventually it subsides and you laugh and you have a good time, and at least that's been my experience with it. But this time that paranoia was seeping into other people like waves in a sea, just crashing over them, and I thought that everyone could feel my paranoia too, and because I was making them paranoid, they would then turn on me, and I thought my friends were gonna turn on me, that I was this beacon of paranoia, that I was like the Dr. Octopus of being paranoid. I had this golden orb that was shining in a room, and I was just giving off negative feelings, and I wanted to go away. I started to think in my own head, you know, I need to get out of here because my friends are gonna turn on me, people are gonna turn on me, the people that I love are gonna do something to me because I'm paranoid and they're paranoid, and we're all gonna get paranoid together, and I'm the source of all this. I'm the source of everything. And of course that wasn't true, but once that cycle starts going, my thoughts keep going, the negativity keeps flowing, and my emotions were not showing because I was silent. And then I went to my room, down the hall, and I lied in bed and I closed my eyes and I took deep breaths, trying to wait for it to stop. And I remember hearing my heart pounding and pounding. And eventually one of my friends came in and she said, "Are you all right?" And I said, "I'm hungry as fuck." And I ate some pasta and stole some fruit, some bananas, and some granola from my friends. And I ate all of it, and I didn't tell them I stole it, but eventually they found out when I wasn't there in the morning, and I was fine. I woke up and I was fine. And that's the story of my first panic attack. Hi.